Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Today's episode is all about air compressors, airing up tires, airing down tires, and getting rid of the tire pressure monitoring system warning light in your dash through the JScan app. Stay tuned to see how well the Napa MaxiTrack air compressor performs against an Amazon air compressor and how the JScan app works. Hey everyone, it's Elias with Get Out There Colorado. I'm kind of excited to bring you this video. It's a little bit different than the trail videos that I've been putting out, but I'm excited because I'm trying to get the people that are just coming into the Jeep community a nice solid platform for what you need to do to modify your Jeep and have fun on the trail. And one of the first things that most people do is put a lift on and get bigger tires. So you might be going from a stock size tire to an oversized 35-inch tire, or if you're going even crazier, you might go up to a 37-inch tire. That's going to require modification to your axle, your driveline, all sorts of stuff. But no matter what you're doing, one of the things that you're going to want to do is adjust your speedometer for tire size. And sometimes people ask, well, how do I do that? And it used to be that you had to get like a special computer chip that would modify those parameters for you. Well, that's not the case anymore. There's this OBD diagnostic app. It's called JScan. And I ordered an OBD2 diagnostic tool off of Amazon. This is kind of a generic tool. JScan is an app that will work with various OBD scanner tools. So this is called the V-Gate tool. I got it off Amazon for about 35 bucks. Pretty simple. I'm going to show you here on the computer what the JScan app kind of does and what the purpose behind it is. JScan is an OBD diagnostic application. It allows for you to read diagnostic codes. It allows you to make adjustments to nearly every single function of your vehicle. And as you can see right here, JScan is basically designed for any vehicles that were built by FCA. With this is you can adjust the programming for the vehicle settings for tire size, your axle ratio, all this different stuff. I personally am going to be using it to turn off the tire pressure light on my Jeep JK Big Green because it's kind of annoying that I'm driving around on the street at 32 PSI with my tires and that tire pressure light is on staring me in the face. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to reset the tire pressure monitoring system to 32 PSI. So it won't turn on unless I dip below that 32 PSI. The JScan app is for iOS and Android devices. It's super easy to use. Just scroll down in the adaptation menu to TPMS settings. Then you're going to select TPMS threshold basic. And that gives you the opportunity to select a target value for your TPMS system. I'm going to select 32 PSI because I think that's the best balance between ride quality, tire wear, and gas mileage for driving on the street. Then the app is going to communicate through the OBD2 port with your Jeep and get you all squared away so that light turns off and isn't staring you in the face. Thanks for joining me. As you can see, in Colorado, we've had our first little bit of snow all the way into December. But we're super happy about that. We need the moisture. We're happy to see that powdery white stuff on the ground. I wanted to take the opportunity to show you guys something I'm really excited about. Part of going four-wheeling and being able to get good traction on the trail is to air down your tires, causing your tires to be a little more soft, a little more pliable, giving you better traction, and of course, a better ride. In addition to that, it gives you a wider contact patch, which also leads to better traction. So when you go four-wheeling, you'll see a lot of people airing down their tires, and I'm certainly no exception. The only bummer is if you air down your tires and you're done on the trail, you've got to air them back up to drive on the pavement without causing premature wear on your tires. I bought something really cool to help me out airing back up. It's a Napa MaxiTrack air compressor. I was lucky enough to get this MaxiTrack heavy duty dual air compressor for $20 off. So that means I paid the absolutely shocking price of $94 for this. So we're going to take a look at kind of what the packaging looks like here. I'm not really doing an unboxing video so much, but I just kind of wanted to show you what it looks like when you open up this box here. As you can see, it has a really nice cloth carrying bag here. Just kind of rip that open for you guys. And check that out. It's got a nice carrying bag right here. And it's got some bubble wrap there. Kind of cool to show you guys this as I'm seeing it for the first time myself. Trying to do it all one-handed. But there it is. All right, everyone. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the noise of the Jeep engine. But we've got the MaxiTrack air compressor from Napa hooked up to the battery of the Jeep right there. Obviously, you want to make sure that's on positive and negative. And the nice thing that I'm noticing about this air compressor in comparison to my old one is just the length of the air hose itself. As you can see, you've got plenty of length to get to wherever you need to go. Well, there you go. No more tire pressure monitoring system error. All four tires are at 32 pounds, and my JScan app worked great. My new MaxiTrack dual air compressor worked. Hey everyone, it's Elias for Get Out There Colorado. I'm here with the famous Trail Code Jeep. Derek is behind the camera for me. I just kind of wanted to shoot a little video to show you what I was talking about when it comes to airing down your tires so that you could get that improved traction on the trail. Like we talked about, it's going to give you a better contact patch that's a little bit wider, and it's going to make the rubber a little bit more pliable and able to get over rocks more easily. For my airing down, I used a Boulder Tools Rapid Tire Deflator. Super easy to use. You screw on the tire deflator onto the tire stem, and all you have to do is unscrew the valve core from inside that tire stem. You're going to pull that out. There you go. You're just going to air down, and it's got a nice gauge right here so that you can tell what your PSI is at, and you'll be able to get down to that perfect PSI for getting on the trail. My recommendation is, if you don't have bead locks, is you should probably roll about 18 to 20 PSI. And of course, if you do have bead locks, you're going to be able to get really low, 5 to 8 PSI. In general, the lower you can get, the better traction you're going to have. Right, Monty? An impromptu air compressor competition showed a big difference between the MaxiTrack air compressor and a cheap Amazon air compressor. MaxiTrack, 1 minute 26 seconds. Amazon air compressor, a little over 4 minutes. So the next time you're on the trail, make sure to air down your tires for better traction. Maybe get an air compressor to help you air back up, and use the JScan app to turn off that infernal TPMS light. Thanks for watching. Please click like, subscribe, and comment, and join us next time on Get Out There, Colorado.